Hi guys, so this is Johnstan, and for today I'm gonna answer some burning questions for you guys on K-pop auditions, K-pop life as a trainee or whatsoever. So in my community post, I've asked questions that you guys want to know, and I will be answering most of the questions there, and then there are some questions on certain YouTube comments which I think that you guys should also know, and I'll answer them also. So I hope that this answer your questions which no one has an answer for. Have a better understanding of how is it like to be or going to be a K-pop idol or K-pop trainee. Okay, so the first question. Hello, when recording a video of me singing, should I record only my face or my entire upper body? Love your channel. Thank you. So firstly, right, when you're recording a video, you don't just show your face. I think this is what is good. I think at least like a half of your upper body. I think that would be great. Okay, depends also. If you are doing a dance, of course I need to see your whole body. But if you are doing a vocal, I think half body would be great. They will also want to see how you look like on camera. So please do find a flattering angle. Okay, don't like, you know, get some random ass double chin angle. So don't do that. It's gonna look very bad and that leaves a very bad impression. Next question. Hi Johnstan Oppa. So my question is, if I pass the audition, will the company only pay for my ticket and also for my guardian? And I have another question. What type of songs could be better for audition? Thank you, Oppa Sarang Hey O, love from Pakistan. The thing is, they will only pay ticket for you, and some smaller companies, they might not even pay tickets for you. So you really need to know what you're getting yourself into for your guardian, because your guardian is not the one that's auditioning. Even if the bigger companies, they might not really pay for your guardian. So you need to keep that in mind, that they might have to pay for their own tickets. So what kind of songs could be better for auditions? I think songs that I cannot tell you songs that would be better because I don't really know your vocal range. I don't really know what are your strengths. So I can only tell you songs that, you know, they highlight your strengths. Okay, so if you have a great, nice voice, highlight that. You have a powerful voice, get a powerful song. If you have a sweet voice, get a sweet song. Don't choose a sad song if you have a sweet voice. Like if you have a sharp voice like mine, and you try to, you know, sing a sad song, that just, you know, it doesn't really link. So I don't think this is what you should do. So know your vocal tone really well and choose songs that are suitable for that. Johnstan, what would I do if I'm a trainee for a long time and didn't debut? As I don't have even a degree in the college and I've just completed my schooling. Being an idol is like having a job, okay? When you go for your job, you will not study anymore, right? Unless you study and do your job at the same time, which is what some idols do. And that is very difficult, so most people just push it aside. If they can be an idol, they will just be an idol and they don't have schools anymore. So what I would suggest is finish a minimal level of education before you try and embark onto your idol journey, because you'll never get back whatever education that you would have unless you studied it. Hi, my question is, if I pass my audition, will the company pay for my school fees in Korea? So like I mentioned earlier, the studying is actually your part. They are not gonna help you pay for anything. This is your education, and there's no guarantee that you will be debut, because there are trainees that doesn't debut. So what they do is they just go to another company or they just go back to their own country. So there is no guarantee that being a trainee you will debut. So they will never pay for your school fees. While recording, which part of the song is best? Okay, so I personally feel that maybe the 10 or 15 seconds before the chorus is the best, because I think that the juiciest part, you know, something that has like a high note, expression, you know, so I think that's the best. Let's say The Climb, okay, by Miley Cyrus, okay? So the front is very boring. It's like, can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming of. There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Okay, so like these two lines, right? After saying, the judges are bored already. They would not even want to look further. So I think you really need to capture their attention in the first 10 to 15 seconds. So what I would have done is, I'll pick somewhere near the chorus. So it's like, so I gotta be strong, just keep moving on. Yeah, there's always gonna be another mountain. Always gotta make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you gotta have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Okay, yeah, so this is just a rough like demonstration, okay? My name is Siddha, I'm from India. I gave audition in Big Hit Entertainment on February 18. I didn't got results till now. I have contact but they didn't send any message to me. Please, can you help me please? Sir. So the thing is, if your audition was about 2 months ago, I think it's very high time that you can just move on and find another company to try to send your audition tapes. Well, you should simultaneously send to many different companies. Okay, if anyone get back to you, then that's good for you. You need to always realize that they will not reply so soon. So maybe if you're lucky, they may reply you in like 3 to 6 months. If you're unlucky, 1 year, I guess. Or if not at all. So you cannot really count on them to really reply you. So I think you should just send other companies. For the company that you are sending, I think as of now it's May, so I think it's barely 3 months. Maybe you would like to send it after like 4 months or so, if you want to try the company again. Do they select people who are 18 or older? Okay, it really depends on your skill set. Are you ready to debut? Do you still need training before you debut? Have no experience at all. If you are like 8 to 12, you can still train for 4 to 5 years. But if you are 16 to 18, you should be somewhat experienced and you can still go through some training. But if you are like 20 and you still have not trained yourself, you are not ready, I think that is very dangerous. You will not actually get selected. I think the golden period is actually from 16 to 18. This is the best time to get selected. From 19 to 20, you should be debut worthy, you should have skills, you should know what your strength is, singing, dancing or rapping, and then they might accept you. What kind of dress code and hairstyle should I wear for audition? So I normally suggest like clean, you know, I guess white, light blue, some very light and bright color, that would be the best. This is just my opinion because they want to see how you look like. Do not wear neon colors, do not wear very distracting colors. Have very clean patterns, do not have disturbing patterns, because they want to focus on your face, they want to focus on your voice, they want to focus on your audition, your recording or whatsoever. So do not give them any distraction. So that will be the best. For your hairstyle, right, I think you should show some forehead for boys. For girls, right, I think you can let your hair down. You can style a little bit. It's best to put a little bit of makeup, okay, because you're on video and it just shows all your flaws. So yeah, try to look presentable. Think of how you would actually dress if you were performing on stage. Okay, it is that serious. Do not wear your pajamas, oil stains, even though it's a pattern, but no, do not wear holes in clothes, do not wear revealing clothes, do not show your cleavage. That's not very comfortable. Yeah. These are the questions in my community, and I'll ask some frequently asked questions in my other YouTube comments in the video instead. Okay, so people ask, so can Bangladeshi become a K-pop idol? I want to become a K-pop idol. So here's the thing, I can't say for sure whether a Bangladesh can or cannot be a K-pop idol. Remember I told you guys about Black Swan. So Fatou, she is also African and she has debuted in K-pop. It really matters whether you have the skills, you have the looks, you have the package, okay, so that they can actually put you into a group. So I don't really know for sure whether you can or not, because music is really unpredictable. There are many cases where new countries of like idols are coming out. So we have countries from Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, who knows, like it's really hard to say. I guess it would help if you look like their kind. If you were somewhere slightly fairer, maybe you have a better chance, because I think at the end of the day, the Koreans, they prefer fair looking skin. But then again, they have exceptions like Black Swan, so it's really hard to say. I think you should focus more on your strengths, you should focus more on what you can do, your dance, singing or rap, and then you think about that later. So I have one last question from a viewer. So the person mentioned that I've tried all your tips to convince my parents, but they did not work. So remember, at the end of the day, I understand how it feels like to have your parents not supporting you. Honestly, my parents were not very supportive of my journey as well. I didn't really ask them for any money, so most of the auditions I went to, it was on my own money. I worked for it, I worked part-time, I saved up so that I can fly to Korea, or I can do it in Singapore or whatsoever. So not everyone will support you, so be ready to actually fund your own journey so that you can be the idol that you want to. It would be great if you can start saving right now if you know that you don't really have supportive parents. Not every parent supports doing media, and I totally understand that. I know the struggles that I've gone through as well. I'm here for you, if anything, and I hope that you can start saving right now and maybe stop snacking so much, stop eating so much fast food. Okay, go and put that money into a little piggy bank, and maybe in 4 to 5 years later you definitely have enough money to fly yourself to Korea if you need to meet them face to face and if they don't pay for you. So here's a shout out for this week's winner. So if you want to win a shout out for your comment, do comment this emoji and you might see your comment in the next video on Thursday. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Another Q&A questions on your audition, live audition tips and whatnot. Maybe I should do some application videos. Do also comment down below any other application videos that you would like to see. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a like. Also remember to subscribe to me and on the notification bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. So I hope to see you guys in my next episode. Bye!